This is the Cholo News Report for Sunday 10 June 2018. The Taliban announce a 3-day ceasefire with the Afghan authorities, according to Pajwok Afghan News. On Thursday, President Ashraf Ghani announced a ceasefire with the Taliban from June 1219. The Taliban attacked security outposts in the Zawal district of Western Herat province on Friday night, killing 17 troops and wounding several, Jalani Farhad, spokesman for the provincial governor, said. U.S. President Donald Trump calls for fair and reciprocal trades between the United States and other countries, claiming that the United States is a piggy bank that everyone keeps robbing. Trudeau closed the summit Saturday by refusing to budge on positions that place him at odds with Trump, particularly new tariffs on steel and aluminum that have irritated Canada and the European Union. I highlighted directly to the President that Canadians did not take it lightly that the United States has moved forward with significant tariffs, Trudeau said in the news conference following the two-day summit. German Chancellor Angela Merkel watches as President Donald Trump talks with IMF Managing Director Christine Lagarde during the Gender Equality Advisory Council breakfast during the G7 summit in Charlevoix, Canada, June 9, 2018. His statements on the sidelines of the contentious G7 summit come just weeks after his administration slapped metals tariffs on Canada, the EU and Mexico, who quickly announced their own retaliatory measures. Sticking points also remain in the North American Free Trade Agreement renegotiations between Canada, the United States and Mexico, despite it being a key topic during the bilateral meeting between Mr. Trump and Canadian PM Justin Trudeau. Inclusive economic growth, gender equality and women's empowerment, world security, jobs of the future, climate change and oceans. Donald Trump again calls for Russia to be reinstated into the group. Russia was suspended after the annexation of Crimea in 2014. Trump's advocacy for Russia's remittance to the powerful group of industrialized nations, which he first voiced on Friday, comes despite opposition from European allies. French President Emmanuel Macron told journalists on Saturday that Russia could rejoin the summit if Moscow implemented the Minsk agreements, which were intended to enforce a solution to the crisis in Ukraine. The president has inexplicably shown our adversaries the deference and esteem that should be reserved for our closest allies, Republican Senator John McCain of Arizona said in a scathing statement Friday. Over 100,000 people participate in a large protest in Bucharest, Romania, against apparent judicial abuses and illegitimate interference of the secret services in the political and judicial systems. The protest was organized by the governing Social Democratic Party, and supported by other political parties. Supporters of the ruling Social Democratic Party wait for the beginning of a rally outside the government headquarters in Bucharest, Romania, Saturday, June 9, 2018. Justify wins the Belmont Stakes and becomes the second horse in 4 years to win the Triple Crown of thoroughbred racing.